Nazi death camp. I saw much sorrow come up that ramp. I saw my mom and dad thin to twigs, and they treat me like a dog in the squalid digs. But after the war was over, and even once dark men were far more sober, one of them even came and heartfully apologized. I wasn't sure if it was true or lies, until I saw the light of God burn in his eyes, and it wasn't odd. So if Christ can't even save a Nazi, then there's hope for anyone, even the paparazzi. I had a lovely sister, she was so nice. I'd run to her for assistance and advice, and she always saved me from the storm, and her embrace was loving and warm, up until the day she was sadly killed by a brutal murderer who attacked to have her blood spilled. And lots of others condemned him right then, but I can see hope even for the evilest of men. Then when in prison his eyes gained God, burning bright, no it wasn't odd. So even as he went to face the lethal injection, I just knew like the cross thief he was heading for perfection. You see, I refused to be locked in a cage of grief, remorse, hell, bitterness, or rage, because life is far, far too short to be spent on fleeting and harsh thought. So I was amidst the crowd that day. I saw a man coming stumbling on his way. He was barely human, his face a bruised melon. I thought with those wounds he had to be a felon. But no, then as on a cross he bled out his life, I heard someone say, I'm sure this was the Christ. And then I went and asked, just who was that? And the man answered me in a voice kind and unflat. He's the Savior who can even raise the dead, and he can even forgive every sin you ever did or said. And I know now that even though even I murdered him, he would still rather face that death than be in eternity without me and you, his kid. So before we all go to our graving, just let's recall no one is beyond saving.
Let's all, well, you will go to our graving. Just let's recall no one is beyond saving.